Senior defensive end Quinton Bradley has been an impact player for the Vandals all season long. His teammates knew he would dominate this year's competition, and as a result, named him a defensive captain.
Well, he's obviously a leader on the defense. He's one of our captains, but more than just in the defense, he's the real leader of the team. He gets everybody going, he gets people fired up, he makes big plays when we need it, and he just brings a bunch of energy and relentlessness, and that kind of energy and leadership really moves the team along.
Being named a captain of the defense hasn't just affected him on the field, but has had an impact off the field as well.
You know, now I've taken on more of that leadership role, and people respond to what I say and actually what I do. So it makes me look at myself in the mirror differently and how I approach people and what kind of example I set for them. So, you know, it makes me a better person all in all.
What you see is not what you get when it comes to Quinton Bradley, as he spends his downtime much differently than most star football players.
I bring my DS sometimes and I play Final Fantasy or Pokemon, you know. I'm still a kid at heart, so I don't mind. You know, they make fun of me, but I don't care. I like it.
The self-proclaimed kid at heart decided he needed a permanent reminder of his childhood, getting a tattoo of the Pokemon Charizard on his forearm. He watches anime, a type of cartoon, before games to help relax. This has become so influential to Bradley, it has even found its way on the football field.
You know, it's off Dragon Ball Z, you know. It's an anime show. I've been watching since I was a kid. You know, it's the Kamehameha wave, you know, it's, you know, something like just come like that, you know. But, you know, it's my own little thing, and if you know what it is, you know what it is. So, you know, it's that.
The captain's performance on the field hasn't just been noticed by his teammates, as he was added to the Ted Hendricks watch list, an award received by the nation's top defensive end.
They just told me that in the meeting room, and I was surprised. Like, me? Like, I never expect nothing like that. You know, my goal for this year was just to, you know, be, you know, noticed in the Sun Belt. You know, because I made an honorable mention last year, and I wanted to lead. I did want to lead the Sun Belt in sacks, and I wanted to do big things in this league. But to be noticed by everyone that's a nice thing, and I didn't expect that. I'm thankful.
Bradley isn't the only Vandal reaping the benefits, as the offensive line has become much more prepared for upcoming opponents due to the fact that they go up against the conference's top defensive linemen every day in practice.
Well, he's tough. It definitely has made me a better player because he's got so many ways he can beat you. He can beat you with speed, beat you with power. He's got a bunch of different moves. He's really smart, and he thinks ahead of time what he's going to do. And so you have to think and try to beat him, and it really prepares you for the defensive ends in this league, you know, coming up in the week when you have to go against a guy like that every day.
Just like Bradley's pass rush, it took a relentless effort from the coaching staff and Bradley's mother to bring Quinton to the University of Idaho.
I was being recruited by, I guess you said, a lot of Texas schools, like Big Ten schools, like Texas State, Oklahoma, and Baylor, and stuff like that. And, you know, I was shy in high school. I didn't like to answer the phone and talk to coaches and stuff like that. And I guess as time grew short, you know, those calls stopped coming. And, you know, a recruiter from here just kept coming every day. And, you know, I had some offers still, like New Mexico State and Colorado State. And she just told me to take this visit, and I took it. I liked the recruiting class, and from there, it was over.
Despite his personal on-field success, there's only one goal for Bradley, and that is to reach a bowl game.
That was my whole point of coming here. Like, they were six, I think they were, what? They just had missed it the year before I came, and that's my goal ever since. You know, it seemed so far-fetched after season after season after season, but if you keep a positive attitude and, you know, you keep on working towards it, anything's possible. So I feel I'm hungry. I'm real hungry.
That hunger has made the name Quinton Bradley synonymous with stellar defensive play, and it will drive him to greatness for many years to come.